Hello guys, and welcome to another David Simulata. This is an inflatable pedal board. Also can be used as a surfboard. Let's check it out. All right, here it is. Let's see what we have here. We do have a pedal. Let's go ahead and actually remove that. This pedal is pretty awesome. And to assemble it, you just snap it in. And then you could be paddling. So let's put this out of the way. Here's an air pump. This is very good and handy. Let's open it up. All right, it's nice and sturdy. It does have a gauge in here. So let's go ahead and actually do this. Okay, so here we go. Here we have a strap. This is so you don't lose your board, like if you're in the water and a wave hits you. Strap this down to your leg. So put it on your leg like this. Put the rest of it to your board. Guys, hooking it up, it's pretty much common sense, but I got it right here, so you could hook it up this to your leg, and that's it. And you got kind of like a little thing that kind of like rotates around. This boat does come with a repair kit, guys. It comes with this handle. I suppose this is to kind of like open up for, it says not for deflation, for repair only. So this is not used for deflation, obviously, but you can actually remove the place that it screws into. But I don't want to have to do it. This is some repair glue here, and we have different colors of mats here, very similar to what we have here to actually glue any kind of like areas when it's damaged. So it did came also with an extra seal. So if you need to actually repair it or seal it up, again, if you lose that O-ring for inflating it, you're gonna have an extra one. So definitely important to have. All right, now the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and get the pedal board out. It does come with a really nice case. So once you're done, you could package it back up and set it back in there. Like a very sturdy rubber, very similar to kind of like the rubber type of padding that could be stuck to something. This is so that you don't slip. It does feel really good. So it's got a good carrying handle right here, and it's pretty long. This is 11 feet, I believe. Could be wrong, but I think it's 11 feet. So inflatable stand-up pedal board. So we're gonna pull this out. So basically you twist the pump inside and then you start inflating. I got this pedal board recently, and basically I need to pump it up. It does come with a nice suction pump, and you could pump it up probably effortlessly, but I do have an electric pump, so let's see if we could actually use it for this. Alright guys, let's go ahead and actually inflate this boat right here. Is it really possible to try to actually inflate this? Upon inspection, looking at this connector and looking at the original connector, they obviously don't match up. You do need this twisty little connector to actually inflate this boat. It's the original one. And then of course, the pump goes over here, you know. But I gotta wait for you to do it. So basically you take this pump, you put the original type of hose back on, then you're gonna have 4 different fittings. You could pretty much use these 3 and it would work, but I'm gonna try to see which one of these would work best. So this is not gonna actually work. This will work, but it's more for like inflating balloons. This is gonna work best. So we need a proper seal over here. So here's what we do. First of all, we're gonna need to put this connector on here. So we twisted it on. So now the idea is to actually stick it in over here, but we need a proper seal. So here's what we're gonna do. There's actually a rubber seal over here. And this actually, this boat actually, well, this pedal board actually came with one as well. So you could actually put this on over here. And obviously on this one, it's a really tight seal. Let me see here. But we can't get a good angle on there. But this one, there's a rubber piece, so if you squeeze it over here up against it, we should get a good seal. So let's go ahead and actually start inflating. Just fine. Put it on over here. I must say, it actually works pretty good. Beats pumping, that's for sure. So anyways guys, this grenade actually worked pretty well. It does get a little bit warm after actually using it, where the air is kind of blowing. But for this little thing to blow up a big pedal boat like this, it is actually amazing. And this pedal boat is actually very strong, very sturdy. You could definitely stand up on this. So anyways, definitely recommend it. It's a good budget type of way to blow it up real fast without breaking a sweat. It does have a fin to install at the bottom. We haven't actually installed that. So let me see how this installs. So there is already a couple fins here, and they're kind of like protected with this foam here. So this fin here, it's got like a little locking mechanism on here. I'm not sure if there's a way to lock it up. But basically, you slide it in like that, lock it in place. Okay, and it kind of snaps in there, you know, making sure your fin is not going to actually get out. Hey guys, anyways, I have pumped up my pedal board here, and I'm impressed with how big it is, guys. Actually it's pretty long. This is a 16-foot area here, and I know I got about 2-foot clearance on each side. So what is that really telling you guys? It's about between 11 and 12 feet. So I believe according to the listing, it's 11 feet long, and it's about, I don't know, like 2 foot wide over here or something on the longest point. But guys, I did pump it up using this electric pump. Now I could have used the original pump that it came with, and it would have been fine. But here's what I did, guys. In order for this electric pump to work, there's several different fittings for this pump, and the one I found that works best is this particular fitting right here. So you basically put it on here with its original hose, like that. There was a rubber O-ring on one of these units. It was actually kind of like on there, and it's actually probably used to blow up like mattresses and stuff, which is kind of like a little thicker portion. It would work best. But clearly, this pipe, it's not big enough to actually, for me to, fit that into. I believe maybe like a garden hose connection would work here, and then you could, push this into the garden hose connection and make it work. But the entire time, I had to sit here and hold it like this, because this is a special type of tip that's connected, and I'm not sure if I could re-engineer it and, pull this off to, have it fit over there. I'm not sure if I could do that. I really don't want to break it, but this does have a rubber seal on it, so all I have to do is just put this on a boat, put that rubber seal over here, like that, turn things on, and off we went, guys. And I basically pumped it up in no time. I did have to, once I actually pulled everything off, close the lid back up, because it does begin to slowly deflate unless you put the cap back on, which is kind of obvious. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're trying to pick up this pedal board, if you were looking at one and you were trying to make a decision whether to get one or not, if you've made your decision, I have a link in the description below for this pedal board and for this electric pump here. So feel free to check the listings out, guys, and get it. Right now, it's actually on sale. This is, oh yeah, I do want to say, guys, it is pretty light. I do have a rubber boat, and it's kind of heavy, and you need like a couple people to actually get in the water, and even like with a couple of people, it's a struggle. I wanted to get something that I could actually take in the water, and that it's not going to be a struggle, that I could just kind of like inflate it, throw it in the back of my van, because I got like 14 feet of cargo space, and that's it, and kind of like be done with it. I don't have to like keep deflating and inflating. But if I need to do that, I do have a pump for that deflates and inflates. But anyways, guys, if you're trying to pick this up, or if you're looking for an electric pump, I'm going to leave a link in the description below to the Amazon listing of this pump right here. If you do want to pick it up, click on it and get it. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye. My name is Serge Zamaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now, I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter expedite their business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.